Cutting a granite kitchen countertop to create a precise opening for a sink is a task that demands accuracy, patience, and the right tools. In this comprehensive guide, we take you through every step of the process, from preparation to the final finishing touches, showing you exactly how to achieve professional quality results using an electric angle grinder. Whether you are working on a brand new kitchen countertop installation or modifying an existing one, this tutorial will give you all the insights you need to cut granite cleanly, efficiently, and safely. We start by explaining the importance of measuring the sink cutout accurately. A perfect fit is crucial, not only for aesthetics but also to ensure the sink is properly supported and sealed against water leaks. You'll learn how to use a template to mark the exact dimensions of your sink on the granite surface and how to double-check your measurements to avoid costly mistakes. Next, we move on to preparation techniques to protect both your workspace and the countertop. Granite is a very hard material that can chip if not handled correctly, so we'll show you how to use masking tape along the cutting lines to reduce chipping and to make your pencil or marker lines more visible. We'll also cover safety precautions, including wearing protective glasses, gloves, and a dust mask, as cutting granite produces fine dust particles that must be handled. After completing the initial cutting process for the sink opening in your granite countertop, the next stage is to refine, perfect, and prepare the cutout for actual sink installation. At this point, precision becomes even more important because any small imperfection in the cut can affect how the sink sits, how it seals, and even how it looks once the countertop is fully assembled in the kitchen. We begin this phase by carefully inspecting the cut edges. The inspection involves checking for micro chips, uneven lines, or any irregular curves that might have occurred during the cutting process. It is very common for granite to have slight variations after the initial cut, especially around the corners, so patience and attention to detail are critical here. Using a straight edge ruler or a metal template, you can identify any areas that require additional grinding to achieve a perfectly straight and even finish. Once the edges are inspected, we move on to edge refinement using a set of diamond polishing pads. The process begins with a coarse grit pad, usually 50 or 100 grit, to remove rough marks left by the cutting blade. Then, progressively finer grits are used, 200, 400, 800, and finally 1500 or even 3000 grit, to polish the edge until it matches the smooth, reflective finish of the rest of the granite surface. This step is especially important for countertops where the sink edge will remain visible, such as under-mount sink installations. In some cases, the sink cutout may require a radius corner finish instead of sharp 90-degree angles. This not only enhances the visual appeal but also reduces the risk of cracks starting at the corners due to stress. We'll demonstrate how to shape these corners smoothly with the angle grinder, making multiple gentle passes rather than forcing the blade to turn sharply. Gentle corner rounding also allows the sink to sit more comfortably without concentrated pressure points. Another crucial aspect of this stage is dust and debris management. Granite dust can spread quickly and settle on other kitchen surfaces, creating a mess and even posing a health risk if inhaled. That's why during this part of the process, we emphasize wet cutting techniques where possible, spraying a fine mist of water at the blade to reduce airborne particles and keep the blade cool. We also cover how to position a shop vacuum with a dust shroud attachment near the cutting area to collect most of the dust right at the source. Once the edges are polished, it's time to test fit the sink. This is done by gently lowering the sink into the opening to check for any tight spots or gaps. If the sink doesn't fit smoothly, small adjustments can be made with the angle grinder, but always in very light passes to avoid overcutting. We stress the importance of marking the exact areas needing adjustment rather than blindly grinding, as granite is not a forgiving material, removing too much material is irreversible. Following the test fit, we prepare the countertop for final installation by cleaning the cut edges thoroughly. Even fine dust particles left on the granite can affect the adhesion of sealants or silicone used during sink installation. Using a damp microfiber cloth, we wipe the entire cutout area, followed by a dry cloth to ensure there's no moisture trapped in the pores of the stone. At this point, we also talk about sealing the exposed granite edges. While the polished surface of granite is naturally resistant to moisture and staining, the freshly cut edges are more porous and can absorb liquids. Applying a high-quality granite sealer helps protect the stone from potential water damage, mold growth, or discoloration over time. We'll guide you on how to apply the sealer evenly, allow it to penetrate, and wipe off any excess for a clean, invisible finish. For those who want an even more refined appearance, we include an advanced step, beveling or bullnosing the edge of the cutout. Using special diamond profile wheels or pads, the edge can be shaped into a gentle slope bevel or a rounded profile bullnose, giving the countertop a more luxurious look and eliminating sharp edges that could be uncomfortable or dangerous. This process takes time and precision, but it's worth it for homeowners who want a high-end custom finish. Finally, we conclude the process with a thorough cleanup of the workspace, ensuring that all granite dust is removed and the countertop surface is spotless. We also recommend checking the alignment of the sink cutout relative to other countertop features, such as backsplash lines or nearby seams, to ensure a harmonious and professional final appearance. By following these extended, detail-oriented steps, you not only create a functional opening for your kitchen sink but also enhance the beauty, safety, and durability of your granite countertop. The electric angle grinder, when used with skill and care, is a powerful tool that can transform a raw piece of granite into a perfectly tailored, professional-grade installation, all while giving you the satisfaction of having done the job yourself. Now that the granite sink cutout has been precisely shaped, polished, and sealed, we move into the final preparation and installation phase. This stage is where everything comes together, from proper sink alignment to secure sealing, ensuring that the countertop will look flawless and perform reliably for years to come. We begin by revisiting sink selection and compatibility. The size, shape, and mounting style of the sink play a huge role in how the cutout should be finished. For undermount sinks, the granite edge will be fully visible inside the sink opening, so extra care is taken to achieve a perfect polish. For drop-in sinks, the rim of the sink will cover the granite edge, which allows for slightly more tolerance in finish, but still requires accurate dimensions to ensure the sink sits flat and stable. We also explain why it's important to match the sink's drain position with your plumbing layout before finalizing the installation, as moving plumbing after the countertop is in place can be costly and time-consuming. Next, we prepare the undermount support system. Granite is heavy, and adding a sink, especially a deep, heavy one made of cast iron or stone, requires reinforcement to prevent stress fractures over time. We demonstrate how to install sink support brackets beneath the countertop, securing them to the cabinet frame so the weight of the sink is distributed evenly and not borne solely by the granite. Once the supports are in place, we dry fit the sink again, checking for flush alignment. This is the moment where we confirm that all corners are evenly spaced, the sink edges line up perfectly with the cutout, and there's no rocking or unevenness. Any last-minute micro adjustments to the granite are made at this stage using the angle grinder with a fine polishing pad, a process that must be done slowly and with control to avoid overcutting. We then turn our attention to waterproofing and sealing techniques. The joint between the sink and granite must be completely watertight to prevent water from seeping into the cabinetry below, which can cause swelling, mold, and structural damage. We demonstrate the correct way to apply a continuous bead of high-quality, kitchen-grade silicone sealant along the underside of the granite edge. This not only seals the joint but also helps bond the sink securely to the countertop. We also share a pro tip: slightly overfilling the sealant bead and then smoothing it with a plastic applicator or gloved finger creates a stronger and cleaner seal that resists peeling over time. At this stage, we also discuss tool handling precision. Using an electric angle grinder on granite requires a steady hand, and fatigue can cause slips or uneven edges, especially during long projects. We suggest working in short intervals, allowing the tool to rest and cool between passes, and always keeping both hands firmly on the grinder to maintain control. For curves, we recommend guiding the blade with subtle wrist movements rather than forcing the tool into tight turns, as this reduces the risk of blade binding or stone cracking. With the sink positioned and the sealant applied, we clamp the sink gently in place or use weights to hold it while the silicone cures. The curing time depends on the sealant brand, but generally, a full 24 hours is recommended before exposing the joint to water or heavy use. During this curing period, we inspect the countertop surface for any residue from the sealant and wipe it away immediately with a soft cloth dampened with mineral spirits to prevent staining. After the sink is fully secured, we shift focus to edge detailing for aesthetics. This is the moment when the granite countertop truly comes to life. If the sink cutout will remain visible, as in an undermount design, we can enhance its look by adding a subtle bullnose, demi-bullnose, or ogee edge profile. Now that the granite countertop has been fully cut, polished, fitted, and sealed, it's time to step back and focus on professional-grade finishing touches, advanced problem-solving, and long-term care strategies that transform a standard DIY job into a true masterpiece of craftsmanship. This final phase is where we blend technique, experience, and foresight to ensure that not only does the countertop look incredible today, but it will remain just as stunning and functional for decades to come. We begin with surface blending and visual harmony. In many kitchens, the granite slab is part of a larger design that includes backsplashes, side panels, or even adjoining countertop pieces. One of the most overlooked details is ensuring that the sink cutout area flows visually with the rest of the kitchen stonework. Even if the cut is perfect, a mismatch in grain direction or pattern alignment can be distracting. That's why we recommend planning the sink location with the natural movement of the stone in mind. If your granite has veins or patterns, aligning them so they flow into the sink area creates a seamless, natural look. This planning step happens before cutting, but now is the time to verify that the end result matches the original design vision. Next, we address micro-polishing for a luxury finish. After the main polishing stages, we can take the granite to an even higher shine by using specialized buffing compounds designed for stone. These compounds, when used with a felt polishing wheel, can bring out a deep, mirror-like gloss that enhances the natural colors and patterns of the granite. This step isn't strictly necessary for durability, but it elevates the visual impact, the kind of finish you'd expect in a high-end custom kitchen. We also explore edge protection from daily wear. The sink cutout edges will face constant exposure to water, soap, and occasional impact from cookware. Even though granite is extremely hard, the polish can dull over time if not maintained. Applying a micro layer of stone wax or an advanced nano sealant can help repel water and add a smooth, silky touch to the edges. This layer should be reapplied periodically, just like resealing the main countertop surface. For DIY troubleshooters, we include a segment on how to fix minor chips or scratches that may occur in the future. Using a color-matched epoxy resin, small damages can be repaired almost invisibly. We demonstrate how to clean the damaged area, mix the resin with granite dust for perfect color blending, and smooth it out before polishing it back to a shine. This ability to self-repair extends the life of the countertop without needing expensive professional intervention. Another advanced tip is undermount seam sealing. If your sink installation involves seams, for example, in a double sink setup or a countertop with multiple pieces, these seams must be perfectly sealed to prevent water infiltration. We use a two-step approach. First, filling the seam with a color-matched stone adhesive, then overlaying a thin bead of silicone for flexible waterproofing. This method creates both a structural and moisture barrier, ensuring the seam remains stable and invisible over time. We also discuss ergonomic considerations. The depth and position of the sink cutout can impact daily comfort in the kitchen. If the sink is set too far back or forward, it can cause strain during extended use. This is why accurate measurement during the planning stage is crucial, and why sometimes a few millimeters of adjustment during installation can make all the difference in usability. As we move towards the conclusion, we highlight long-term maintenance scheduling. A granite countertop isn't a set it and forget it installation, it's a living part of the kitchen environment that interacts with water, heat, and daily activity. We recommend a yearly inspection of with the granite countertop now fully cut, polished, sealed, and the sink securely installed, we arrive at the ultimate stage, perfecting the details, guaranteeing long-term strength, and elevating the installation to a professional masterpiece. This is where experience, foresight, and precision all combine to ensure that what we've built today will last not just for years, but for decades. We begin with post-installation inspection and stress testing. Although the cutout looks flawless, we must confirm its structural stability under real-life conditions. This means gently filling the sink with water to check for leaks, observing how the countertop responds to the added weight, and ensuring there's no flex or shifting at the edges. A properly reinforced cutout will remain solid even under full load, giving confidence in its long-term durability. Once the stability is verified, we shift our attention to final edge perfection. The sink cutout edges are the focal point when looking closely at the countertop, and any small imperfection can be noticeable. We return with ultra-fine diamond polishing pads, sometimes going up to 5,000 or even 8,000 grit, to create a mirror-like finish that matches or exceeds the polish of the rest of the slab. This level of polish also reduces the microscopic pores on the granite surface, making it more resistant to stains and easier to clean. We then move to aesthetic integration with the rest of the kitchen. Granite is a natural stone, meaning its veins, color variations, and grain movement are unique. If your kitchen includes a backsplash or adjacent granite panels, aligning these natural features creates a visual flow that's both elegant and intentional. If needed, we can use subtle tinting or color-enhancing sealers to bring harmony to areas where the cut exposed slightly different tones within the stone. Another advanced step is drainage optimization. Around the sink cutout, water tends to collect if the surface is perfectly level. While this is generally fine, in high-use kitchens it can lead to water spots or soap residue. Some professional installers create a very slight slope, barely noticeable to the eye, that directs water back into the sink. Using the angle grinder with extreme care, this micro-adjustment can be made during the final polishing stage for improved functionality. We also address vibration and shock absorption. If your sink will be paired with a garbage disposal unit, the constant vibration can stress the granite over time, especially around the cutout edges. To counter this, adding thin vibration dampening pads between the sink flange and the granite provides a protective buffer. This not only protects the stone but also reduces operational noise. At this stage, we introduce granite edge protection coatings. These are advanced nano sealants designed specifically for high-exposure areas like sink openings. Unlike standard sealers, nano sealants penetrate deeply and bond